Hi guys, what's up? This is Ryan from Diorama, and today I'm going to show you this jungle temple diorama that I just completed this week. So sorry it's been a while since my last post. The reason being is that I also have some day job, and this past few weeks are very critical to our project, and I'm really busy doing those stuff, and also working on this diorama. So it took a while for me to complete this diorama. It should be 2 to 3 weeks. I did for 2 to 3 weeks timeline, but somehow I managed to complete this within a month. So I'm a week behind my schedule for this diorama. But anyway, so this diorama is originally planned to be another dungeon diorama, but somehow along the way during the design, the client decided to have some sort of a destroyed, or call that abandoned type of diorama. So I actually suggested this one to him, that why don't we work on something new, something different from the other diorama that I worked on before. So I suggested him that maybe we could work on a jungle temple diorama. Okay, so the first thing that we have here is, okay, so as you can see, this diorama is kind of huge. So for the dimension, so basically we have a size. So the base would be around 23 inches wide, so that's really big, with a depth of 15 almost 15.5 inches deep, and the tallest wall that we have, so I think this one is around, let me get this straight. Okay, so I think we have at least 19.5 inches tall diorama. So there's a lot of new things for me to apply, or that I did apply on this diorama. So first off, we have the grass. So this is the first diorama that I applied plenty of this diorama grasses. So since this is a jungle type diorama, we should have at least 70 to 60% covered with grass for this diorama. So basically you just have to apply glue, or in my case I use Mod Podge on the area that I want to apply the grass, and then you'll just have to what you call it, some diorama makers are they have the term for that. They have the term for applying those grass. So I'll just basically apply the glue on the area that I want to apply these grasses, and then just put it there and then shake it. So the ones that are stick to the glue will remain on that area. And that's all. You just need to apply another coat of wet glue on those grass area, just to make sure that they won't fall out easily. But some of they'll just they just still fall out, but not in a huge amount. Just those tip parts of the grass, the grass area. Basically, this diorama has at least 4 parts. So you have there the 2 side walls. So you have there another one side, another side wall here, and you have the center wall and the base. So these are all magnetized together. And for the left side wall, we have a some sort of the open door part. So this will be the entrance, in which the other side would be some sort of jungle area or sort. So the user could utilize this area by maybe putting a figure over here. Then you just use some backlight over the figure. Okay. On the other part, we have here this side wall right here, where I put up a handmade design on the door. So looks like a totem of some sort. So I use Sintra board for this one to construct this one. And this part right here is movable, so we could just do a shot from behind, and then place a figure right in front of it. You could also just stay that part like that. Okay, so as you can see, we also use some 3D parts in this diorama, but for some of the parts, especially the larger ones like this one right here, so these are made out of Sintra board. However, for this design, these are made out of clay. So I just asked my wife to work on this one, and looks perfect for this diorama. So here, these details right here are also made out of Sintra board. And for the ladder, for the stairs, I just use XPS foam as the base, and then I just put up some Sintra board on top of each stairs, so that the user could use heavy figures during his shots, and it will prevent dents on the foam directly. Another one is these designs on the floor. So the whole base is made out of XPS foam, but for these parts, the omen parts, or this parts with emblem, I use a Sintra board to carve out the design, and then pull out the top part, and then stick them back. So as you can see, the bottom part of this base has parts as well. So yeah, that technique was also applied here, because yeah. So these are all Sintra board. So again, the reason being that I use Sintra board to curve out my design is that if I use XPS foam and carve this design directly, for some cases the cut or the panel that I put on the XPS foam are not that clean. So I use this board, this type of board, instead of carving out the design directly to the foam. So basically you have a four big totem design on the floor, and then you have here this three call this design another demon totem design. So for this one, on the door you have a 3D printed item that was from Bob's Industry. So actually have the design on the door. This design on the door is to 3D printed piece. So what I did is that I put up the bigger emblem first, and then I place this skull emblem on top using hot glue. So you have some sort of dimension on the design. Okay, so this one is also removable, but I will not remove this during during film. So this gold parts right here are also made out of Sintra board. Okay, so aside from this main diorama, my client also have this two green pillars, two ruined pillars that I covered with some grass and some aquatic plastic plants. So you can buy this stuff from your local aquatic store, pet store. Yeah, that's the term. You just have to choose what kind of plant that should that would scale with 1/12 scales. For this for your reference, I have here Craven, and as you can see, this plastic plants are somehow fine with the scale. So the user could shoot some beautiful shot using this diorama piece right here. So we have two pieces of this one. Also covered with grass, and then put up some vegetables around. Okay, aside from that, you also have this extra staircase which you could use as a substitute for this main case right here. So once you pull that out, you could just put this one under this door, and he'll have a much larger area for shooting. Okay, So you'll just have to the user can choose whether he want to use the larger staircase or you'll just use this one for to maximize the space of this dial. Also, we have this call this one. This is 3D printed design face. Okay, I actually have a name for this design. Somehow I forgot it. Basically, the whole face was 3D printed, and then I pick up some foam scraps. See, and then I just put the pieces together and then punch a hole for this 3D printed piece to be inserted in the middle. Then there, same technique. I just airbrush the whole thing with my base color and then wash it with brown. After that, I just put up the grass. And I think this one looks really well. Also, we have this extra boulder rocks. Could play around. And last but not least, you also have this 3D printed emblems that you could place around this diode during shot. Could put it on the side, or could use a glue top and place it on some walls. Okay, so basically this is it, the whole thing, the whole diorama. It's look just like this. Okay, so I forgot, sorry, this what do you call this, these roots, dead roots that I place on top of my side walls are made out of aluminum foil wrapped with masking tape and then paper mache with what do you call this, crepe paper, brown crepe paper. Okay, so I'll just post this video together with some sample shots for you guys to see what are the potential that you could use for this diorama. So I think, and I hope that the client love this one and use it properly. so there you go. If you have any questions, you have any inquiries that you want me to answer, you could just put that on the comment side of this video, and then try to get back to you as soon as I can. Till next time, bye.